Now, there's one more thing that, I don't know, I used to hate, but I don't really hate it as much anymore. And that's sports. I'm kind of like just now getting into sports. I was never into it as a child, because like, I'm like a man raised by women, so like I'm like nature's greatest tragic mistake. And like when I was 5, my mom bought me like a Sega Genesis, and that was it. I was like, no more sports for me. But now that I'm older, I can finally have an appreciation for sports. But the one sport I don't get is hockey. And if you like hockey, that's fine. You know, I got nothing against hockey fans, but there's always that one guy, that one asshole who wants to try to be hip and cool and ironic and be like, I only watch hockey for the fight. So why don't you just watch fights? They have fights on TV. They have UFC and wrestling. Oh, wrestling's fake, but I guarantee you don't think that like those fucking padded up hockey fights aren't staged? Those poor hockey players, you know, they're not trained fighters. They don't know how to guard themselves or cover themselves, but their bloodthirsty fans come there and they demand that they fight. So they have to throw their gloves down, I don't really want to do this, and beat each other up. That's why they've all got missing teeth. They're not trained for that stuff. It's like I just expect them one day to just throw their sticks down, like Russell Crowe in Gladiator, be like, I don't want to fight. I've never seen Gladiator. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's just like, why would you watch a sport that you're otherwise not invested in just on the off chance that a fight might break out? That would be like me going home after a hard day's work and saying, I need to blow off some steam. So I like dim the lights and I light some candles and I take my clothes off and I put my feet up and I pour like warm baby oil all over my body. And then I just put in like a random fucking VHS tape from the shelf on the off chance that there might be a tit or a sex scene in it. It's ridiculous. You would never do that. You could walk like 2 feet to the computer and there's porn right there. Free porn of anything, anyone, any person who's ever had sex in history is on the internet. You can watch them having sex. You can like watch like your close friends or like your dead grandma, anyone. So you're just, you know, you're just sitting there jerking your dick to actual porn, as opposed to sitting on the couch waiting for Sharon Stone to like uncross your legs for a half a second and then cross them back like a bitch. You're sitting there, you've got your legs behind your head, you've got like a broom up your ass, just having the time of your life. You're like stretching your scrotum skin like up on top of a broom, so you're like a human sailboat. You're leaning back in the chair, just like spraying a jizz shower up into the heavens, up to all your dead relatives, having it rain down, catching it on your tongue like Charlie Brown. Just having fun. It's better than watching hockey. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't really like porn. I mean, I'm addicted to it like all God-fearing, decent Americans. But I don't really like it because, like, if I'm just like jerking my dick, having fun, having with the time of my life, just using both hands, my whole dick, not even like some of it, like just the whole, like alternating, like putting your hands together and making that like that hand-gina. You know, I'm in my bed and I'm just like making this fantasy world in my head, like all my friends are there. All my relatives, some horses. Thing is, I can create that fantasy, and when I come, that's it. It's done. I can go on with my day. Everything's fine. But if I'm jerking my dick to porn, I come and the porn keeps going. It's still on. And then you have that like realization of like when you're watching porn but you're not horny and you realize how disgusting sex really is. And it's not really that the act itself is disgusting, but like we make it disgusting, especially in the pornos with all like the dirty talk that they do. It's insane in pornos. It's just like dick and like tight cunt. Oh God! Like, why would anyone say that? It's heinous. If a woman like said that to me, I don't know. I just go in the other room and jerk my own dick and tell her there's the door. Like, I hate dirty talk. It's weird to me. Like, if you're a girl and I'm having sex with you, like I would prefer you to be making noises that like I'm making you make. Like guttural noises, not some string of words that you think I want to hear because you heard some silicone injected walking fleshlight say it in a porno. I just want to be an animal for once. Like, sex is like a beautiful thing. It's like the only time in modern society, in our lives, where like a man can be a man and a woman can actually be a woman, and we can just be animals and just hump and just, you know, and you look into their eyes and you see their soul and you understand each other without putting words, like these disgusting words that human beings invented to be civilized, to do boring shit like building skyscrapers together or yelling at a dog. Like, as soon as you start using words, then you open the floodgates for all of the inherent awkwardness of human interaction to just infect your lovemaking and just ruin it. Like, I feel like movies don't adequately prepare us for how awkward it can really be sometimes. Just fuck. And the worst is blowjobs. And I know that that's a sentence that's never been said in that order, those words ever in history of mankind. And I know that just by saying them, I've opened a wormhole somewhere that just Lovecraftian horrors are crawling out of this instant, sailing through the cosmos to Earth to just fart on us or something. But hear me out, like, because when you're getting a blowjob, that's like the only time in a man's life that he gets to appreciate what, like, the woman's role in sex, like from her point of view, because, like, men think, yeah, we do all the work, just pump her full of my dick, she just lays there, straps in and enjoys the ride. Strap in, not strap on, that's a very important distinction. But women do have an important job. They have to, like, encourage you and make good noises and shit, and make you feel like you're doing a good job. And getting a blowjob is the only time that a man gets to experience that, because it's like, what do I say? You're doing good. Just keep going. Keep doing that forever. Just let me close my eyes and die here. Yeah, that's why I'd rather eat pussy than get a blowjob, because then, like, I'm where I belong. She gets to do the stuff that she's versed in and practiced in and knows how to do. Everything's in its right place. That's how I actually want to die. I just want to drown in someone's pussy. It's like, and I'm not going to tell her about these plans either. Like, I'm going to, like, keep a cyanide pill in my tooth or something. I'm gonna get all my affairs in order, like, weeks in advance. I'm gonna write out a nice will to all my family and friends. And then I'm gonna, like, set up a romantic candlelight dinner and everything, and I'm gonna go down on a girl all lovingly. And then I'm just gonna go in there and just drown and die and be like, I'm done. And then she can deal with that for the rest of her life. She can carry that weight. I don't care, because I'm fucking dead. I just, like, I don't know, I just never want to come up. I want to, like, I want to explore. It's like this beautiful coral reef. Like I want to put on a snorkel and just stay down there and spelunk forever. So yeah, basically I don't like hockey.
Give it up for Jesse Wood. Alright, we got one more chance. How you guys feeling?
Great.
I don't know if I can follow
You giggling? Giggling a little bit? That's some naughty words.
I'm grounded in cool.